Welcome to the Think3 Consultancy portfolio of applications. We share mapping applications for a number of areas, including disaster management, housing, and development permission and enforcement. This particular application looks at how the public can be engaged to either submit a site assistance request or report incident to a national disaster management agency, thus giving that agency a head start in responding to the given emergency. This is a site assistance request report being filled out by someone outside of the agency, a member of the public. You'd notice that many aspects of the data model are shown, including the coordinating agency. Well, the response interviewer name wouldn't really apply that much in this instance, but the person can certainly say their name and give their contact information, village that they're submitting the report from. And you'd notice that drop downs are provided for much of the entries to ensure sort of consistent filling out of information. This aspect of the form actually emphasizes some of the living conditions that may be encountered when you actually get to the site that the person is giving you information on. You'd see here that things such as if relocation is being requested, assessment of food needs, shelter needs, water and hygiene needs, sanitary supply needs is also being captured or requested from the person who is making the initial request. At the end of the form, they may fill out all of the items or they may not, but it would certainly give the response agency a lot of information ultimately to prepare them for their first site visit. Now, the item that we're highlighting here is the location. We need to ultimately determine where these reports are being made. Now, the particular capability of this application that allows the members of the public to submit or identify where they are making a report from is based on a text box. You would just merely type some of where you believe your location is. A number of spots are highlighted across the country in blue. You choose any one from the drop down, and that sort of gives you an initial idea of where you may be located. A number of base maps are available. We are switching it from satellite here to house numbers to ultimately help you determine where you believe the report should be made from. Street names also given either on the map or at the point of clicking. But the person has very many tools to ultimately state where this report is being submitted from, the latitude and longitude or whatever location parameters would suffice for your organization. So in this particular example, the person chooses one spot, then decides no, it's not that house, no, the site is really there. And having chosen that, you'd notice now that the longitude and latitude parameters are now set for this report. So, having set the location, they can now submit that report to the coordinating agency. And upon submission, you will immediately notice that a dot is now placed over the house to signify that the report has been successfully submitted. An image of the site from any image capture device. We are taking it here from the drive, but it could just as well be from a cell phone camera, any other device that is able to capture video, imagery, even documents and so on. They can now proceed now to inform the coordinating agency that a light pole has been damaged in front of the property. And again, you notice that the latitude and longitude values have been set from the last request. They would probably update this location when they're done to say that the house has been damaged, but the incident report is really coming from the light pole is really coming from the front of the house. Again, so a single clip on the map would suffice, and once that is submitted, you are now able to just verify that that new location and report has been submitted there. So, thanks for watching and looking at the workflow for the members of the public submitting their requests for assistance to the Disaster Management Agency.